Hello, my beautiful friend. This is my journal. In this episode, I want to talk to you about how journaling changed my life and the 3 key learnings I learned by journaling every single day over the last 3 months. I think the third one will surprise you because it surprised me as well. My name is Mate, and about 3 months ago, in the beginning of September 2025, I came on this backpacking trip to Southeast Asia. And before I came, I got this beautiful book from my friends. They even prepared some pictures for me, as you can see. And they gave me this beautiful book with all their wishes, and they also gave me a checklist on things to visit. I had this beautiful book with me, and I was like, why shouldn't I write about the things that are happening to me? By this time, I already knew about journaling. I love these self-help, self-improvement podcasts like Modern Wisdom, Diary of a CEO, the Jay Shetty podcast, and they were talking about journaling. When I thought about journaling, I thought of Bridget Jones' diary or Girl's diary, like, oh my dear diary, Peter was so handsome today in school. And I was like, why should a guy do that at all? Why should a guy start journaling? But I had this beautiful book with me with all these empty pages. So I was like, let's just give it a go. I started writing about my days every single day. You know, I wrote the date, where the place I was in Nathrang in this place, and I was just writing about what was happening to me, how I was feeling. My life completely changed, and now this has become a habit for me. The first way my life improved with journaling was, this is a much better start to the day than scrolling on my phone. I had this habit where I had my phone next to my bed, and when the alarm hit in the morning, I would just hit snooze like 47 times, and then I would spend half an hour in bed scrolling on my phone. Now, I put my phone away from my bed, I go have a coffee, and then for like 15 to 20 minutes, I write in my journal every morning. And I like to put it like this: I start my morning with output instead of input, and somehow, in this funny way, my mind is more focused, more empty, and more concentrated on the things that are coming for me in the day. The second thing is that my verbal expression, funnily enough, has improved drastically. Now I'm doing this YouTube thing. I'm recording YouTube videos every single day. This is really hard for me because English is not my first language, and I'm still thinking in my native language, Hungarian. If I'm writing in my journal in English, I'm training my mind to express my emotions and my thoughts in English. Another thing is not just my verbal expression, it's my emotional expression as well. When I was going to therapy, I felt that, yes, I was sitting with my therapist and I have all these emotions inside, but I could not express them in a proper way because I could not verbalize the feeling. It was not tangible. But now, somehow, I'm becoming my own therapist. I can say my emotions much better, I can express them better. And the third thing is what I call priming. This is not my word, I took it from Tony Robbins. Priming is all about preparing my mind for what's about to happen. And for the future, I'm giving myself advice. And in this way, when I get to the present moment, I find that my mind is already prepared, because somehow through writing, I have already prepared my mind for this thing, and this thing is not new for me. And when this situation appears, somehow I'm like, oh, I already wrote about it, so I will not do the same mistakes again. If after all this talk, journaling sounds good to you, I will give you some advice on how to start. First of all, I have prepared a free journaling template. I will put it down in the description. You can download it, it's completely free. This will help you to start your journaling journey. Haha, no pun intended. I have put some main questions and main ideas inside. These are the ideas I'm putting in my book, but as you've seen, I don't really use a template, I'm just writing all out. This template will help you to answer these questions to yourself, and then when you are really prepared, you can do this. What I'm doing right now is just freeballing. What is the thing that I'm doing is going well? What is the thing that I'm doing is not going that well? And how will I change that? What am I grateful for today? How am I feeling emotionally, physically today? If you had a really long day and if your mind is just full of ideas, you had a long work day, this can be a good way for you to relax your mind completely. You just sit down, you write about your work, you write about your commute, anything. I think this is a much better coping mechanism with our emotions and our ideas and thoughts than overthinking and anxiety. Instead of maybe going on your couch and start scrolling to forget about this long workday that you had, starting journaling can help you to express and deal with these emotions and the emotions and thoughts that you had during the day. The key thing with this and with everything is consistency. You don't have to go crazy and you don't have to write for 30 minutes to an hour every day. Just start small. If you are trying to build a new habit into your life, just start small. But start small enough that you can do it every day. So be patient with yourself, start small, but do it every day, because then it will form into a habit. And then your new identity will be paired up with this new habit. Like the first time you sit down and you start journaling, it will be weird. You will feel that, oh my God, now I really have to write about my emotions. But then you get into a habit of doing it, and then this will not be uncomfortable. This will be the familiar thing. What I like to think about is I'm talking to my best friend. Don't hold yourself back. Give out everything. No one will read it if you don't want to. You can say anything. Your biggest insecurities, your biggest fears, your biggest problems. If you are struggling with something and you think this is awkward or something, put it on the paper. No one cares. No one will read it. This is what my friends are asking me when I tell about journaling. Oh my God, but how should I start? Like, what should I write about? Nothing. Just go sit down and start writing. Don't overthink. Whatever comes to your mind, write it down. If no thoughts are coming to your mind, this is okay. Don't stress yourself out about it. Just move on. Start again the next day. I say to myself, I have to finish one page. Okay? So I don't stop halfway. I finish one page. And you can see that I'm finishing the last word on the end of the last page. So I have trained myself to write about my emotions for one page, no matter what. Give journaling a go, download my free template, and if you have any questions, let me know. And just pay attention how journaling will change your life entirely. How you will be more expressive, how you will be calmer, more digestive of your emotions, and just a better person in general, because we are here for that, no? To be better people. Thank you for listening to this episode, and see you in the next one. Ciao.